Do I have
Sit down.
Do I have the same rights?
You want me to hold you in contempt? Sit down. In that blue chair.
Do I have to
Sit down.
This clip is absolutely wild. The judge in this case doesn't mess around at all. From the moment the sovereign citizen steps in, she's met with zero patience. You can practically feel the tension as she stumbles over her words trying to keep up. Watching a judge shut down nonsense like this is oddly satisfying. Big thanks to old Squishy Gardner for finding this gem. Here's what's happening. The defendant claims she has a right to a jury trial, but the Sixth Amendment only guarantees a jury trial in criminal cases where jail time is possible.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my stuff situated so it's ready to
Take a seat
I have a
in
question.
this blue chair.
Do I have
Sit down.
Do I have the same rights?
You want me to hold you in contempt? Sit down. In that blue chair.
Do I have to
Sit down.
there?
One more time. Sit down. Now you'll answer my questions. Got it? Did you understand all of the rights and plea options that I explained to you?
No, I do not understand.
Okay. Then I will enter no plea to the charges filed against you. Well, let me just explain to you. You are charged, and I do have a signature on the citation that shows you've been served. You are charged with one count of no operator's license, a minor misdemeanor subject to a maximum fine of $150 plus court costs. You also are charged with one count of expired plates, also a minor misdemeanor subject to a maximum fine of $150 in court costs. I will enter no plea to these charges against you. You already have a pending. You already have a pending.
I object.
What do you object, Ms. Ma'am?
Because I did not enter that plea.
Okay, so you tell me how you would like to plead: guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
First, I have to correct the standing, which is I am not the ens legis non degear. I am the authorized agent to the decedent estate. I am coming in here as the settler, and I want to settle this case. I have sent in a paper that is my declaration and affidavit of what I want to do, which is to settle the case. I am willing to surrender the person to the court for mutual consideration. I do not want to continue doing this. I don't have anything to do with this. That paper that I signed, which is the summons, is signed decisive, which is void contract, and I reserved all of my rights on there. So, is the court willing to give me mutual consideration today or not?
I will enter no plea on your behalf to these charges. I've given you 3 plea options to plead.
No, I do not recognize anyone in this court.
Okay, well,
I don't recognize you or the bailiff or anybody else in this court. I do not understand. I
will set this case for a bench trial, and we'll get this set.
I have the right to a trial by jury.
Okay, no you don't, not in this case.
Yes.
Now these are not jailable offenses, ma'am. You don't have a right to a trial by jury in this case. You already have a jury trial scheduled in another case, but then because you're facing jail time in that case. But in this case, you're not facing jail time, only a fine and
anything that is above $25 in a court of law has the right to a jury by trial, which is involuntary. Involuntary can't be violated, basically, is what it means. So I have the right to a jury by trial.
This case, it's civil. She's dealing with fines for driving without a license and plates. No jail time at all. Honestly, she would have been better off just hiring a lawyer. This judge handles her calmly but firmly, making it very clear that her arguments won't work. The girl barely gets a word in before the judge shuts her down and even threatens contempt. That sends a strong message. The law applies to everyone and no one is above it. Sovereign citizens often come in with wild claims, thinking they can sidestep the legal system. But as this judge shows, those arguments hold no weight. They might try loopholes or magic words.
Of my peers.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
We're going to set it for trial, and you're going to go to the clerk's window, and they're going to give you a trial date. Okay? So...
then I'm just going to surrender the person to the court, because I'm not coming back.
I don't know what that means.
You do know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I am not the ens legis non de guerre. I told you
I
that.
don't know what that means either, ma'am. I've been practicing law for 36 years, and what you've just said to me has no meaning to me whatsoever. So,
great.
Yeah.
So
ma'am, if you don't leave the courtroom, and if you don't go to the clerk's window to get a trial date, I'll have you arrested and hold you in contempt of court.
With what contract?
There is no contract.
I know
You're looking at the contract. You're looking at the one who's going to be able to, has the authority to be able to put you in jail and I'll hold you in contempt. So let me say it one last time, because we have other cases to handle today. If you don't leave the courtroom and go to the clerk's window and get a trial date, which is what I'm scheduling in this case, I will hold you in contempt of court and I'll have you arrested.
So, contempt of court for what? What contempt?
For not doing what I'm telling you to do, which is to go to the clerk's window and to get a trial date.
You're the trustee and I'm the beneficiary.
No, there is no trust relationship here.
No, there isn't.
I've drafted many trusts, and there is no trust relationship between the judge and you, the defendant.
Yeah, because
you are not the beneficiary, and nor am I the trustee.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just not how it works, man.
It
Not
is.
how it works. You either go to the clerk's window now and get a trial date, or I'll have you taken into custody now. You got it?
Is this your phone?
But the law is the law. This judge stays in control the whole time, doesn't let her ramble, and makes sure the courtroom runs smoothly. It's always fascinating to see judges handle these cases. Some sovereign citizens might truly believe their own arguments, while others are just trying to avoid consequences. Either way, this clip is a perfect example of how to deal with them effectively. What do you think about the judge's approach? Was he fair or a little too harsh? Share your thoughts in the comments.